Hi, everyone. I am Benjamin from English Classes Online. I want to talk to you briefly about an upcoming free masterclass and live training designed to show you how to set up an online English teaching business, or simply put, an online teaching business. All right. If you wish to set up and grow an online teaching business so as to create multiple streams of income for yourself, you certainly need the right blueprints and strategies. And that is what this masterclass is designed to offer you. During this masterclass, I will be sharing with you tips and tricks on how to set up your own online teaching business. If you are working in a government or private school, of course, you need to set up an online teaching business because there is always a rainy day in front of every employee. If you are not satisfied with your monthly pay right now, you may not necessarily have to resign, but you can set up an online teaching business and start running it part-time. As you run it part-time and as you grow it, then there are two major benefits that you are going to derive from that action, among other benefits. Number one, you are going to start earning extra income that will augment the monthly pay that you are getting right now from your employers. Number two, you are going to have something that you can fall back upon when the rainy day eventually comes. Let's be frank to ourselves. Every employee knows that there may come a time where he or she may be fired. We can't ignore this possibility. And even if you are not fired and everything is going smoothly in your relationship with your employers, there could be circumstances such as economic reasons. Look at the current global economic meltdown right now. It is compelling many governments to borrow more than they can pay. And when a government is borrowing more than they can pay, they will be compelled to spend a greater percentage of their revenue in servicing debts. When this happens, the first casualty are the workers, the government workers, the civil servants, the teachers. There are many instances, in countries where teachers are owed up to 9 months' salaries. They are not paid a dime, and they are not even sure when the next paycheck is going to come. All right? And of course, even if everything is rosy, it will get to a point where you have to retire. And when you retire, of course, your monthly salary won't be coming the way they have been coming. And so there is this compelling need for you to start something you can call your own that you can fall back on when the rainy day eventually comes. As a teacher in a private school, you know, of course, that your days on the job are numbered, because any day your employer, for one reason or the other, might decide that your services are no longer required. And even if everything is rosy in your relationship with your employers, there could be circumstances that may compel the school to become economically, to have economic decline. And then you fall into the category of those who are owed huge arrears of salaries that are there on record but unpaid. And so there is need for you to set up a business you can call your own. And of course, if you set up an online teaching business, you can run it part-time You can run it even from the comfort of your bedroom. You can run it even while traveling. You can run it even in your office during break time. And outside all these periods that I have mentioned or instances I have mentioned, think about the many hours that you waste, so to say, watching movies, playing games. Just take a little percentage of those wasted hours and invest the time in your online business, and you will begin to reap the rewards. All right. So that is what this masterclass is about, showing you, sharing ideas with you on how you can effectively set up your own online teaching business that will help you to create passive income. All right. Passive in the sense that as you do this business, you will also grow to a point where you develop some digital products that you can publish on various online platforms, and you'll be getting income even while asleep. So your knowledge sharing ability should not be restricted to this situation where you are waiting for a paycheck that may be delayed. It is important for you to set up an online business that will enable you to start earning extra income for yourself. And of course, if you are a jobless person, the need becomes even more compelling. You may have written and submitted applications to various organizations, schools, and institutions, and all the feedback you get from them is that there is no vacancy or that you could check some other time. All right? Well, instead of wasting more time, why not set up your own online teaching business and start earning some income for yourself? If you are bent on getting a job, you can still keep, looking for a job, but start something that you can fall back upon so that even if you get a job that you eventually love to continue in, then you will still do your online teaching business part-time, run it and grow it as something that will offer you extra income and something that you can fall back on when the rainy day eventually comes. So that is exactly why this free masterclass is being put together. But from another angle, I have a different, some additional motivation for organizing this webinar. I am organizing this free masterclass as a way of saying a big thank you to the online community for having given me their massive support. Now, let me explain this. I studied English as a major course of study at university. I taught the English language in various secondary schools, at the junior and senior secondary schools, rising to the position of principal. But it came to a point where I decided to quit the job because I saw the need to set up my own business, all right? And it fell within the period of COVID-19. So I saw the need to set up something online. And I set up English classes online. Having set up English classes online, I had to establish the business on certain important online platforms. And one of the platforms on which I set up the English teaching business is a YouTube channel, all right? And if you are conversant with YouTube and Google AdSense requirements for monetizing a YouTube channel, you will understand that you need to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That was an uphill task, but thanks to the online community, no sooner had I created the YouTube channel than I started getting massive feedback. And within a short time, we were able to meet the 1,000 subscribers mark and the 4,000 watch hours. And of course, I was admitted to the YouTube partner program. I was given the approval to monetize my channel. So as we speak right now, there are ads running on every single video I upload on the channel. And that means that little pieces of revenue, are coming into my purse. And for this, I am grateful to the online community who gave me their massive support. And I decided that I have to give back to the society. So I am organizing this free masterclass as a way of saying thank you, a big thank you to all of you out there who have given me your massive support in terms of subscribing to the channel, in terms of other aspects of your patronage, all right? And besides subscribing to the channel, quite a number of you have been visiting the English Classes online website, which has the address www.englishclassesonline.ng. All right. So in that area too, I've been getting some massive support. And in addition to that, some of you have purchased my ebooks. One of them is Good Success in English. The other one is How to Score High in Your English Exams. And the third one, among others, is Good Success English Handbook, which is specifically designed to help candidates who are going to sit certain English exams, such as the West African Senior School Certificate Examination and National Examinations Council Senior School Certificate Examinations, among other equivalent school certificate examinations. Those of you who have gotten copies of these ebooks and have gone ahead to give your feedback, give kudos and commendations, and testify that you got value that really transformed your life. That actually gave me the cause to be grateful to the online community. So what I'm doing in organizing this masterclass is a way of giving back to the community. In this upcoming masterclass, I'm going to share ideas with as many of you as are interested in doing what I am doing right now. All right. A little about my background. As I earlier mentioned, I taught for over 12 years in secondary schools. During that time, I had the opportunity of teaching various students. I also had the opportunity of teaching other teachers how to prepare their lessons and how to, deliver their lessons. And I had the rare opportunity of supervising the actual lesson delivery by other teachers. So all this prepared me for what I am doing right now. And in addition to that, I learned a lot of digital and technology skills along the line. If you are interested in the upcoming webinar, all you need to do is to click on the link below and register for the webinar. Now, let me do things that will form part of our agenda during the free masterclass and live training. Number one, why you too can start an online English teaching business. And as I earlier modified this topic, why you too can start an online teaching business. It could be on any subject, all right? Number two, how to get TOEFL certification for reaching foreign clients. Of course, TEFL is short for Teaching English as a Foreign Language. You know, for those of you who have been teaching for years, but you have been looking for an opportunity to get some professional certification, you know, then you can leverage my own experience, because I taught the English language in schools for years based on my academic qualification, having obtained a bachelor's of arts degree in the English language. So I was adequately qualified to teach English, you know, and that I did for many years. But after setting up English classes online, I saw the need for getting professional certification that will authenticate my claim to being able to teach English professionally, you know, to any clients from any part of the world. All right. So teaching English as a foreign language certificate gives you that additional authenticity, if you like. All right. It authenticates your claim that you can teach English in any part of the world. You can teach English in Asia, you can teach English in Africa, you can teach English in China, any part of the world. All right. So, and there are many organizations that are into this business of recruiting teachers to teach overseas. They are looking for this professional certification. All right. So that is the need for this. And it's one of the things you are going to gain if you attend this free masterclass. And I will share with you my own experience, because I embarked on looking for it. I wanted to obtain this certificate, the professional certificate. So I went through the process, authentic process, nothing, no shortcuts, nothing illegal. I went through the genuine, you know, process, and I obtained this certificate with a distinction. So I am qualified to help you and show you the road, because it's a road I have passed and a road I know very well. So it's one of the things you are going to get from me if you attend this webinar. Number three, how to get the necessary equipment. Number four, how to choose your teaching platforms. There are various online platforms, and some of them are free of charge. I will be showing you the ones that I am using and show you how you can actually establish your business on these platforms and start earning income without even paying a dime. All right. And all that will happen is that when you start earning, the platform will take a little percentage of your earnings, and the rest comes to you. All right. Which is fair enough. Number five, how to determine your pricing. You need to understand how you charge your fees. All right. Different audiences, different clients could determine, different platforms could also determine your pricing. So all this we are going to look at. Then number six, how to choose your payment platform. It is very important that when you set up your online teaching business and start earning money, then you need the right payment platform that will ensure that whatever you earn comes directly into your bank account. And I'm going to show you the payment platforms that I am using and the ones that can help you effectively to track your income, your earnings, and ensure that they come into your personal bank account. Of course, I will also show you those platforms that you don't need to pay a dime. You just set up your payment platform, and just like the teaching platform, when the income, your earnings start coming in, they only take their charges, just like the normal commercial banks do. all right, which is fair enough. Then number 7, how to set up your marketing machine. Because once you set up a business, then you need an effective marketing campaign, because you cannot start celebrating success without making sales. It is sales that bring income into your pocket and cause for celebration. So I'm going to show you how to set up your marketing machine, how you can promote and market your services to ensure that your business is really succeeding, all right? So all this we are going to discuss and much more at the free masterclass and live training. So if you are interested in it, you need to register. Of course, because it is a serious event, you need to register. Number 2, you need to register because this masterclass, even though it is free, it is not for those who are not serious about it. It is meant for those who are really determined, who are willing to set up their own online teaching business. And so they will be able to appreciate. It's not an all-commerce event, and there are limited seats for those who are going to attend. So the earlier you book your seat by signing up for the event, the better. All right. So all you need to do is to click on the link you will find below that will take you to a page where you will register free. Registration is free and attendance is free, but you need to register so that, you know, the third and perhaps the most important reason why you have to sign up is that it is through your email we will be able to send you updates, you know, as the date for the free masterclass draws closer. And most importantly, to use that also to send you the special link that will usher you into the platform where this free masterclass is going to take place. So for these reasons, you really need to sign up, and you need to do that fast so that you'll be able to participate. So this is where we are going to draw the curtain in today's discussion.